Hi, hello. How you doing? Can you hear me? This is quite important because my... Oh, it's okay. It's fine. Hi! Hi, Megan! Thanks for joining me. Hi, puppy. Thanks for joining me. Yay! How are you doing? Wish I could easily move my webcam and show you the crazy puppy because he's currently trying to dig through my sofa. Now he's trying to eat me. If I scream in a second. Really? Really? Don't do that. Look. Chew this. The dog of toy. Oh my gosh. Terrifying happenings earlier. He got trapped under my sofa and was just yelping and yelping and yelping, and we couldn't get him out for like 6 billion hours or 36 seconds, depending on whether you're me or someone not panicking at the time. Thankfully, my parents were here, and I made my nice 70-odd-year-old parents rip sofas off the floor as if they are Hulk so that I could try and rescue my puppy. I don't know. I don't know how he got himself under there or what happened. But they're moving sofas like they recline. So there are moving parts under there. And I was terrified that he was going to get a paw chopped off or something horrific. So it was scary, but he was fine. Ran himself out after a second with my parents busily holding the sofa up. And yeah, nothing seems to be broken or injured or anything. So that was my terrifying event of the day. How are you all doing? Anything fun happened to you? Hey, Morningstar, thanks for joining us. I tried to get a video of him catching his tail earlier too, because I came downstairs and he just had his tail in his mouth and was running in circles. It was adorable. Ow! Don't bite me, you little demon. Demon dog. Okay, now you go on the floor, because that's what happens to bitey puppies. With endless patience and lots of naps. More naps than patience. Seriously, what did I just say? I said bitey puppies go on the floor. If you want to be up here, you may not chew me. But that's the rule. You know the rule. So writing. Are we all doing writing tonight? What are we writing? How has your week been? Did you all have a great holiday? Were there fireworks and barbecues and fun things happening? And hopefully none of you were in Chicago. What did I say? The rule is no biting. You may not bite. Hello? Anyone? You're still here, right? Please don't abandon me. Writing. What are you writing? Ooh. Is that a work thing, or do you guys just all have those in America? Because that's not really a thing we have over here. Oh, yay! What a great way to spend your day off. Reworking book monster. Drafting your work in progress. And you have Mondays off anyway, right, Megan? Anyone else here with us? There are 4 eyes. Anyone else like to say hi? That sounds comprehensive. That's the word. I've been losing all my words recently. It makes writing awkward. Oh, Megan, that's fantastic. You're totally going to be done within your month. Dude, if you run back up here and instantly bite me, you will instantly go back on the floor. I loved when I had Mondays off. Those were like the best times. And Tuesdays oddly didn't turn into Mondays, which you'd think they would, but no. Z will be joining us. She's going to be late. So, I know, right? Like, if you keep going at this, soon you're going to be writing like a book in a day or something ridiculous. It's just, you're doing so fast. I'm in awe of your writing speed. But I am going to be continuing with my very, very slow draft too. I think I wrote 58 words both times the last time I wrote anything. So I'm not going to be writing my new fastest book ever. Although, in fairness, like the last one took a year, so I've got a while to go. That would be nice. That's very, very quick for writing books. Like, I mean, it's not like the top speed I've ever seen, but it's way, way up there. That's super quick. I think the top speed is like a week, which is just ridiculous. That I've seen anyway. Right? You'd easily do like 9 books a year. And still have like 3 months off for holidays. If you bite me again when you come back up, you're going straight back on the floor. Good boy. That's better. Week to do my pre-planning, and then if I finish it by Thursday, I'll be 4 weeks left drafting. That's just super quick. Well then, if we're all raring to go, should we get into our first sprint? Maybe Z will be able to join us by the end. She hasn't said how late she'll be, so I'm not really sure when she's going to arrive. So, we will do our first 20-minute writing sprint. There will be some click, click, clacking of the typing keys. All of that stuff. Ready, steady, go! Oh, hello. Welcome back. How did you do? Let's take that. I ended up down a mild rabbit hole. No, that's not fair. I started off down a mild rabbit hole, and then I ended up going back and looking at book 1 again, because at the moment I keep finding stuff in book 2 that I need to either check in book 1 or change in book 1, because something occurs to me that I need to fix. So yeah, but how did you all do? That's how I did. I got about my 58 words in here. That really depends on whether it's a quick and simple thing or whether it's not, basically. Like, I really thought I'd said about Kara's eyes being Vamp Orange from the start, and I've just gone and looked up her name for something else. And it turns out I didn't say that, so that's annoying. Morning Star's working away. Megan, 472 words. Yay, Megan! You have proper fire fingers. We'll need a new keyboard soon. Although, didn't you just get a new iPad or something? And was that a celebration of your books being published? I haven't even opened my chart up to put in my numbers. Oh dear. Excuse my yawn. What's that with? 363. I wrote 81 words. Yes, see? Because the second time I've said her eyes Vamp Orange this time. And that's annoying because I want her eyes to be Vamp Orange right from the start. So I'm going to have to change several things in that chapter now. Yes, I thought you had. The old one was dying. Well, I'm glad you replaced it. But was it dying because of all the typing that you've done on it? Or was that the iPad rather than a keyboard? Because I reckon when you get to the point at which you're typing like 500,000 plus words in a year, it must wear the keyboards out quite a bit. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Is it just the three of us here at the moment? Justin's not here. There is no unicorn. Perhaps she's having a fun holiday. Wow, 5 years. I don't know, maybe you could give it to cats as a toy. Like you could find one of those nice fish tank screensavers or something and just let them watch the little fishes swim around. Because obviously cats need iPads. Oh, that's a good plan. I like that. I have all my books on my phone because it's always with me. So if I'm out somewhere, I can still read my books. Not that I'm the kind of person that would leave my house just to go and find somewhere else to sit and read. Not at all. Take the kids to the playground, send them off, sit at my table, read my book. That sounds really nice. I might do that Thursday. Wow. Oh well. Should we hop right into our second sprint? See if we can get more words done. Megan obviously has a much tougher job to try and get more words done than I do. I just have 80 to beat. Fingers crossed! No more rabbit holes. No more dawdling. Let's see. Everybody ready? Everybody steady. I wanted to read them but couldn't get them read in the time limits. That's tricky, but neat. Right? All words are good words. That's correct. Okay. Let us go. I'll see you all in 20. Good luck. Welcome back. Anyone else feel like that was a really, really quick 20 minutes? I feel like it was more like 5, frankly. So, how did we all do? Ooh, I wrote 200 words that time. Ooh. Very proud of myself. 753, Megan, that's amazing. Great job. My husband came home and we called my daughter. Oh. I'm sorry, Morningstar. That sounds tough. Dialogue does write up fast. I'm trying to make sure I've got enough dialogue and enough stuff explaining the dialogue. And yeah. Writing is complicated. Writing a book too is way more complicated than writing a whole brand new world where you can just make everything up as you go along. I like that stuff more. It's tough sticking to rules that you've already come up with. Yeah, I know you do. Deep in the World would probably be easier if it wasn't taking me so very long to do it all. If it was going quicker, then I'd be more immersed in it. And it would probably be a bit easier. Yes. And the great thing is you don't have to create a whole new world. You can just country hop or, city hop or whatever. And you've got endless cities in the world to choose to use for your world, Megan. It's fun creating stuff. It is. I just don't like the bit where you've got to stick to the rules you already created. That's just rude, especially, frankly, when you've created a rule that right now is getting in your way. Like, how dare it? It's my rule. I should be able to change it. But that's not how that works, so I hear. Readers get all in a strop if you change the rules. But I don't have any of those yet, so maybe I should just ignore them. Just all the rules. Like, I have to stick to things that I said in the last book. Exactly. So I can just write whatever I want and then go back and fix it. It'll be fine. Ooh. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I had a nap earlier. It was quite a good nap. I didn't have children come in and wake me up this time. It was quite delightful. You did what several times, Megan? Change things or nap? It is, and I don't know why. Like, it's crazy. Too much time sitting and staring at the computer, I reckon. I love napping, but the problem with napping is you have to do it in the daytime, because if you do it at night, it's not really a nap, it's just sleeping. And in the daytime, there's all these inconvenient noises and children and other people being awake and doing stuff that just seem to exist to disturb my naps. It was okay today, though, because I made Charlie nap with me because he'd been an absolute little demon earlier in the day, so I figured he was probably tired and could do with a nap. So I made him nap with me, and then my eldest, of course, kept himself nice and quiet so that he could watch his TV and play. And that was very nice. Whereas if I'm napping and both the children are awake, they seem to spend most of the time screaming at each other. Sometimes happy screams, which are nice but still disturb the sleeps. I know, right? Like, how dare they have lives while I'm trying to sleep? Don't they know? If you mean my children, no, my youngest is hopefully up to bed, and my eldest is trying really hard to get his work finished before his bedtime, which was 5 minutes ago. So that's going on. Well, I think Z might have been a bit wrong about whether she was going to be late. So hopefully she manages to find some writing time later. And shall we head into our final sprint? Are we all ready for one more sprint? Let's do it. All right. I will see you in 20 minutes. Final sprint. Good luck. Welcome back. Sorry. I was just making up names for lords, and then I thought I should probably check to make sure that those names don't actually exist, just in case anyone gets upset. So, that's what I was doing. How did the rest of you all get on? Oh, and now, of course, I've got to open up my next spreadsheet and put that guy's name in it. There we go. Oh, he's in a place, that'll do. So, yes, how did you all do? Let me see. Hi, Grace. Thanks for joining us. Hope you got some good stuff done. Monistar got distracted looking at x-rays. That seems fair enough. That would distract me too. I hope they were all good though. Let's have a look. 49. I wrote 349 words, which means I've written a grand total of 653 words today, which is awesome. $710 words. Wow, great job, Megan. How many have you done today? How many have you done just in those 3 sprints then? It takes you up to like 1,800 or something. I know, her fingers are flying today. I added cake in. Apparently that made everything better. Yeah. You know, Megan, I know you've said about doing this as well, and I've seen it as another as an idea from someone else, where you stop in the middle of a sentence so that you can just start in the middle of something next time, and it's easier to get started. But the problem is, half the time when I do that, when I come back to it, I've forgotten what I was going to say. So not only does it not help me get going again, I've then lost the great sentence that I wrote half of, which I find really frustrating. That's amazing, Megan. You've written 1,935 words in 1 hour. That's so quick. No. But he'll be okay, right? Right? Tell me he'll be okay. You're not telling me he'll be okay. This is concerning. It's romance. You're not allowed to kill him. That's the rule. There are rules. That's good. When I want to keep going into another chapter, I write till the ideas run out. Usually about a paragraph or 2 if I'm ready to be done. I see. I'm going to just have to write a little bit more in the sentence, I'm afraid. Sometimes I lose good things when I do it that way too. But that I did before. Don't stop at a chapter, write a bit into the next chapter. Oh no! I figure they'll probably come back. I frequently find the good sentences I write 2 or 3 times in a row. You know, over a few chapters. I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. I'll write that. And then I read back over what I read the last time and go, oh, that's why that seemed such a good idea. I wrote it before. Well, that is it, people. That is it. We are done for the day. I hope it was helpful time for everyone who joined us. Remember to like and subscribe. Have an awesome week. I had a way I wanted to phrase something today and got distracted by the cats. Oh, no. The cat stole your thoughts. Cats. See, that's why you should have a dog. They just bite you. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you so much for joining me and keeping me company. I really appreciate it. Have a fantastic week, everyone. And we will see you here at noon, your time, not my time, on Saturday. And if you notice I've set any of our sprints to the wrong time, do feel free to let me know, because clearly I don't notice. Thanks so much. Have a great week. And see you Saturday. Bye.